Okay, so same thing. We need some of the tool. I think this tool is not necessary. It's like a electric eraser. Okay, so at the end, you might find out you can use this one to create highlight. Okay, but I found out probably you can use this too, the electrical eraser. So you go like this, create highlight. Okay, both work probably the same, but it's probably less effort to create that kind of highlight. Okay, so these two, okay, this is not necessary. And I have a paper stump and a mechanical pencil. This is a 0.3 millimeter. Okay, then I have some high B pencil. You don't have to use the ebony. I have an ebony pencil, but you can use 4B, no, 6B, whatever B. Okay, 2B maybe a bit too light. But I say 3B above will be okay. Then most of you use HB. Okay, that's pretty much I use. Okay, all right, we keep going. So I might just work on the face a little bit. Let's work on the hair. Okay, so we shall be able to finish that today. Okay, right. So ends up pretty much the same as mine. Okay, now we can work on the face a little bit. Okay, we're going to use dark the eye frame. Okay, do the eyebrow. Okay, I know you can probably can see some of the parts a little bit dark, especially if the model is dark skin. Okay, so overall suppose not if white. Okay, so a lot of time we're using paper stump to blending. Okay, I know you can feel the eye white is really bright, but you still need to cast a little bit of shadow on the top. Otherwise, it will too bright, make it kind of flat. Okay, on this one and do the right eye. Okay, I know the hair kind of go over this area. You barely can see the eyebrow. Okay, but let's still have one there. Okay, then you're going to dark this part and the cheek. Let me see who's here. Who is here? Hi, Jake.
Hi.
How's your school work?
A
Busy?
lot.
Okay. I think Li Lao bring your masterpiece home. You get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Do you still remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to apply those things to the scholastic, right?
Yeah.
You know when is a scholastic for your state? Because the deadline
No.
for each state is different. I think for Arizona is December 5th. So you make sure you find the deadline. You submit a picture, a nice picture, upload. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We are working on the face for beginning. Okay, because kind of waiting for you guys come up. Then trying to work on the feature of the face a little bit. Okay. I use ebony, but if you have like a 4B pencil, it's fine. But most of the time when you use the shadow, I use the side of the tip. Don't use the tip, the side of the lead. Okay, you do this way. It's kind of really light, and go over to create some highlight and the shade. Okay, kind of rubbing a little bit. You don't want to press hard. Just let the lead kind of rub on the surface. Okay, you don't want to be really dark. Okay, I know the skin is dark skin, but you don't want to press really hard because that is hard to blending it. Okay, so kind of see here, there's some shadow. Yeah. Okay, try to get the face feature down. Then the hair probably easier by now because you already did this much from last week. So we just finish this part very easy. So I think if we can finish the feature of the face, will be much easier to finish the other part. We can just focus on the repetition of the hairstyle. Okay. Okay. So below the neck, it's up to you. You don't want to do it, fine. I just did, so just kind of touch out a little bit like that. Okay, you don't need to do anything. We majorly work on the hairstyle and the kind of review the how to draw the face. I don't want you, when we work on the new one, you forgot the old one. We've been doing the face a lot. Okay, we kind of review doing the face too. Okay, So last step, I'm going to do the mouth. Okay, I get the upper piece down first. Let me change it to bigger view. What's that? Airplane from Jake. Okay, so Jake, you got a camera now. Okay, you can see I do the upper piece, but I save the corner of the mouth a bit darker. So they are not all the way across. They will end up to here. Okay. Then you can see the top of the gum, little tiny bit kind of cross down. Tiny, don't press really hard. Okay, just tiny bit. Okay. Between the upper teeth and lower teeth, there's some gap. Okay, you can see the teeth kind of lower ones like this. Tiny bit. The lower teeth is much smaller than the upper teeth. Okay. Almost down the feature of the face. Okay, so basically the feature is done. Then do some final touch up. They're going to move down the hair. Okay, like I said, the white of the eye, you need to create some shade as well. Don't just create really bright. Mm. Okay, and I finished my face. How about you? You finish your homework? Okay, can you finish the feature of the face? We're going to do the hair now. Okay, I will do a little bit the neck because I did drawing on that, but it's up to you guys. Like I said, only require you guys do the neck above. But I did a little bit the shoulder. Okay, sometimes you can find out the stump. Take a stump, sometimes you press too hard, you create like a lot of string. Okay, so you be careful. You have to use the side of the stump to kind of rub it and to follow the contour. Okay, follow the contour to do that. Okay, don't just all the way flat like this. You make face really flat. You follow the contour, the shape of the nose, the face angle, how to do that so you can follow this way. Right? Then they are not flat like this. I know you feel that way, but if you do this way, you make the expansion of the surface much better. Okay, now touch up a little bit. Okay, so pretty much I finished the head. How about Angela? You didn't do anything after that. I know you do homework, but if you don't do this, I cannot see how you do whatever it is. Okay, you get done. You got a lot of homework? Yeah? Okay. I saw on Facebook you have a new picture on it. Look like a fun time. Yes? Okay. All right. Can you finish the feature of the face? Then we're going to do this part here now. Do you remember how we do this part last week? We randomly create like a curvy shape like this, right? You can create curvy shape like this randomly. Try not to too close to each other. Okay? And don't make it even the shape. Some like this. Some maybe curve this way. Okay? Then we're going to darken in between those highlights. Okay? So I kind of create a highlight about this much. I'm going to dark in between the space. Okay, this stage kind of chaotic, but you have to keep the highlight you create between those spaces and dark them. Okay, so really important. You create a highlight not too close, not too even. And try not to make the highlight shape the same. Okay? Don't make a line out of the grid. It'll be challenging for that, but I think you can do it. Okay? You got original picture, so based on what you see, the highlight part you see it. Don't have to be exactly the same, just basic shape. After that, you've done that, we're going to use eraser later on. We're going to create highlight. Then you find out some highlights kind of from the dark part. You can just add few stroke like that. I'm going to show you later on. Okay. So now we're going to fill out the space with the black. Those highlight we create, just create a dark space between them. Okay. Toward the edges, the top edges, you can lighten up. You can light up a little bit because highlight, the light hitting the top. So you kind of gradually less darkness on the top. Okay, see how I hold the pencil? The side, I didn't hold pencil like this, not tip. The side when I do shading. Okay, toward the ears, I don't see much highlight, but however, see the in between some of the hair and the background. Okay, can create some of the empty space with the hair. Okay, just few. Okay, I'm going to show some earring. You can see some of the reflection of the earring. It kind of round, right? So we're going to create some dark line. Make sure your lines, even you miss it's fine. Just make sure to follow kind of same contour of the earring. So create some dark line. I can switch to here. Here. Okay. And some here kind of continue line here going down toward bottom here to be darker. Okay. So here you create outside the line. Like I say, if you draw different, but you have to make sure you kind of create curvy here. I actually use really dark pencil. I straight doing that. Make sure you curve like smooth. Okay. That's a little speed. Okay. Create some of the line like this. Find if you can do that. Okay. This is outside the line. You might see like this. You might see like this. but you have to be somehow you're curvy your hand, all kind of line, like S shape or something like this. Okay, variety of the curve. Okay, just read outside the line. Okay. Okay, now it's going to blending a little bit from middle to the outside. Like I said, going outside, don't press really hard because it's lighter on the top. Okay, but in the in between, you can make it really dark. Okay, so you can see what we did today here. Okay, compared with the month last week we did. Okay, let's see. This. Today, the darker than Monday. So you after you're done that, you're kind of going back and adjust overall. Make sure the darkness is about the same. And you stopped again. I know you finished your faces. Okay, can you start working on the highlight first? Those highlight. Okay, you can see some turning this way, some going this way, all different angle. Try not to make it too close or not too far. And then don't make it too even. That's just the parts of it. You have to think about how you do that. Okay. Because if you do so regular, so there will be not too natural looking. Okay, Shamini, how you do?
Good.
Good. Can I take a look at how much you have done? Okay, let me see. Start, let me ping on you. Ping on you. Ping. Okay. All right. So do you have a really nice eraser like this kind? You?
Like this thin?
I think it's fine for the hair, but later on you're going to create a little bit more details, you know? See those things. You have to be more finer, much finer. Okay, I think your place the highlights good, but I just need to be more detail to add to that.
Okay.
Okay, you're able to do that. Sometimes you need a fine eraser. That's what I mean. Okay, so if you want to do that, I will suggest you see. You guys can see the highlight we create today. Okay, you can use a fine eraser like this one. Okay, then you can go back to retouch some of the highlight. Okay, but you'll find out if you use the electrical eraser, sometimes it will be easy to create really highlight. Okay, then you're going to refine it easier. Like that. Okay, you don't have to be every single one highlight so bright. Just few of them. After you've done that, you go back to refining the shape a little bit. Okay, so you can see I did something like a detail add to that. Okay, highlight and retouch it. Okay, then all the way to the outside. Really, you can see this line still kind of really thick. Okay, this one's still kind of thick. Okay, so you're going to use really fine tip of erase the pencil. This mechanic pencil is like a 0.3, so you can create some lines to be fine. Let me see if I can. You go out, nice line. Once I add those the fine line, add to the one we use HB to create the highlight, and we add those things for the outside, the some of the fine line. Okay, you even can create something on the faces too. Okay, after we dot some of the line on the face, the curvy here, then we can create some really fine one as well. Okay, so pretty much the hair part, kind of like this. Okay, just need to touch out the ring on the left side, on the right side. Okay. The same thing, you can use HB if you're sharpen, make sure sharpen your pencil. Okay. Now when you touch, you make sure you have a nice, confident line. So make sure line is smooth in the dark. Okay. Okay. For some skin of the face, if you don't have called chamois, you guys know chamois, right? Not chamois, okay? Chamois. You guys know what chamois is, right? And do you know what chamois is? Or chamois? Do you know what it is? No. How about chamois? Do you know what's chamois, right? I mean, do you know what's chamois or chamois?
那个煮汤的虾米吗？
虾米，小虾米。Okay. Chamois is soft skin, soft lamb skin. You know, maybe Jake knows. Let me see if I can find one so I can prove that. Okay, this is Samuel or Shami. You can see soft skin. You can do some large space for your blending. Instead, use a paper stump. Okay, use this. Okay, they're really good for doing that. I can demo a little bit. Okay, make it much smoother than use a paper stump. Okay, see? Let's see the faces. But if you don't have this, people might use the tissue, like a face tissue. When you're sneezing, use a tissue. They can do certain way to do that too. Okay, you can see this one can rub it and kind of bringing circular motion to blending it and become like this. How smooth it is. You can use the finger, but only thing the finger's problem is when you erase it, it won't totally come out because our hand has a kind of called grease, human grease. Okay, human grease once you put on the top paper, it kind of go into the fiber of the paper. How to get out? Okay. Oh, no, I'm just doing that, but it's fine. Okay. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I just don't have that. I just, my skin the same as lamb skin. You can do that. But trust me, this one can take it out easier than human finger. Okay. So you can blending by use large one. I mean large surface you can do that. But small section, yeah, you can use different size of the paper stump to do that. Okay. And when you do that, make sure you follow the contour. The contour of the face is like this. Right here's got like this. You follow the direction. Okay, that let you know. When we do the blending with either stump, paper stump, or your chamois. Okay, chamois. Stump. Mm. Okay, Xiaomi. So it's supposed to be like a CHAMOIS. I think it's French word. Okay. So let me see how to pronounce this word. Oh, really? Okay.
Xiaomi.
Okay. So some people say chamois. Chamois. Okay. But sounds like okay.
Xiaomi.
Can you hear that? Pronunciation for this chamois. Okay, chamois. But this is a kind of French. I don't French people pronounce this one's like what? Maybe Samuel. Okay, so this thing is really useful when we do especially for humans. Some of the skin really good for this one. Okay, you can buy from online cheaper than you go to the Michaels. Okay, Michael sell this too, but the little tiny piece like a sell like a $10 something like that. Then you go to some of the auto shop, they sell this too. They have a synthetic one. Don't buy synthetic one. When you put water, they just drinking like a weird. It's so hard. You want to go to some of the auto parts store, they sell this thing. Okay, they sell really big pieces for like a $4 or $5. But come with like shape kind of weird though, not regular shape. So then just chop, you see that the cards the size, you can use the little pieces. Okay, don't use this whole thing. That's huge. Just chop out little piece like this, and every time you use that. Once you're done, I don't suggest you wash it. Once you wash it, the skin will be really hard and hard to do the soft thing like this anymore. Okay, so when you get dirty, just save for like a later you're doing the smudgy. Okay, don't wash it. You pretty much just down the whole thing. I think you eventually get really dark, or like a either charcoal or graphite. Okay, then you just keep it as a spare one. Okay, we'll get another new one to do some fresh one. Okay, so most of people get a couple of them. Like I said, these big pieces from the auto parts store only like $4 or $5. But if you go to a supply store like a Michaels, this little tiny pieces just about this much will cost you a lot of money. You see, these are only like 1/3 of them. Okay, so you want to buy this thing for blending, I would say you can go to auto part store. We here has a Checkers, we have Autopart, we have O'Reilly. Now here, this store carry this thing. Of course, you can go to Michaels. Okay, they have this thing, but like I said, they cost more. And the Hobby Lobby, I haven't checked on them. Maybe they carry this too. Okay, so this is good for charcoal, pastel, graphite pencil. Okay, really good. Okay, so if you want, I'll say you can buy one. It's good investment, especially when you do the skin. Okay, you find out much nicer and smoother. I think you will like it. Okay, better you use your fingers. Okay, so that's pretty much like what we do today. So we finish this one. So next week, like I said, I might either do the afro hair, afro hair, or braid. Okay, like a long hair, like a Qing Dynasty, the people male has a braid on the back of the head. Okay, then we're going to do those. Okay, so that's for today. If you didn't finish, try to finish it. Okay, so like I say, first create the area, then create highlight, then between the highlight, we dot them. To go to the edges, we lighten up a little bit. To re-end edges, we don't use really dark pencil. We create like a squirry kind of, shape like this. Okay, the really, really fine one, we can use 0.3, do that. Okay, so that's pretty much for our project for these 2 weeks. Okay, all right, I know some of you have to write homework, so don't spend more time. So I want you guys finish this one. If you didn't finish, next week, I want to see your finished product. Okay, Xiaomili, can you do that? Xiaomili,
Yeah.
okay, all right, you can go now. Okay, Jake, you can do that too? I want to see you did finish, okay, by next Monday, show me that.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try.
Okay, good. So you say try, good. Okay, same thing as Angela, okay? All right, good. You guys, good night.